Hello everyone, and a special welcome to all of our Octane 20 Customer Award finalists and guests. Thank you all for attending this year's Customer and Developer Awards ceremony. I'm Eric Kelleher, Okta's Senior Vice President, Customer First. My team has the privilege of collaborating directly with all of our customers across the globe every day. As you know, each year at Octane, we take moments to recognize and celebrate some standout achievements of our customers here in this forum. Today, I'm honored to recognize some of this year's most innovative customers on behalf of the entire Okta team. Our annual Okta Awards gives us the opportunity to recognize a few of the individuals who are truly driving innovation and using technology to solve some of today's toughest business challenges. Today, we're honored to recognize all 33 finalists and to announce our 9 winners. For each award, I will read the name of the finalists and then announce the winner. Up first, we have this year's Cloud Conqueror Award. The Cloud Conqueror Award is for organizations who have made significant moves towards a cloud-first environment after experiencing growth and agility limitations of their existing on-prem systems. The finalists for this award are constantly advocating for new technologies that increase productivity, enhance security, and reduce costs. Our finalists for this year's Cloud Conquerors Award are Josh Kwan from LiveRamp, Greg Howley from TMX Group, Matt Freeman from Emerson Electric, and Koris Kormpoglu from Financial Times. This year's winner is Josh Kwan, the team lead and architect for DevOps at LiveRamp. LiveRamp was challenged with major legacy assets consisting of 2,500 Linux servers with access federated by an on-prem VPN and LDAP authentication. Josh's DevOps team adopted technologies and developed best practices to migrate to the cloud while staying secure, reliable, on time, and within budget. Thanks to Josh and his team, a single pull request by a manager now gives a new hire identical access to their team, reducing day one time to productivity by 50%. The systems they put in place helped their team manage over 130 staff changes in just 8 months. Please join me in congratulating Josh Kwan. Our next award for tonight is the Evangelist Award. The Evangelist Award recognizes customers who go above and beyond to share the ways Okta impacts their organizations. The finalists for this award are Okta's biggest advocates, speaking at events, connecting with peers, and constantly looking for ways to promote the importance of identity and security with Okta. Our finalists for this year's Evangelist Awards are Barb Adams from Early Warning, Sasha Kaltsios from Hanover, Johan Dowdy from Asana, and Joe Drake from the Hut Group. And this year's winner is Barb Adams, Senior Systems Engineer at Early Warning. Barb has been a huge Okta champion at not one, but now 3 Okta customer organizations. Not only did she spearhead the formation of the Okta Arizona user group, but she has continued to lead and host over 5 meetings with over 80 attendees. On top of all of this, she self-identifies as an Okta advocate, and she introduces herself with the tagline, "All Okta, all the time." Please join me in congratulating Barb Adams for her receipt of this year's award. Next up this year, we have the Protector Award. Organizations who have identity as the foundation of their zero trust security strategy are celebrated in this award. Finalists for the Protector Award are using Okta's enhanced functionality with best-of-breed applications to extend their security strategy across users, devices, and their networks. This year's finalists for the Protector Awards are Manish Dargan from Genpact, Robert Mitchell from GitLab, Luke Gibson from NIB, and Gwenaëlle Klein from Suntory. This year's winner is Manish Dargan, Lead Enterprise Architect and Global IT Operations Leader at Genpact. Genpact's security strategy is built on a combination of leading security solutions and their integration with Okta Identity, leveraging key integrations such as unified endpoint management and compliance, analytics, and security access, network policy, microsegmentation, and enterprise privileged access. Manish helped spearhead their Okta business-to-business integration to build an ecosystem of identity federation for their Fortune 500 customers. In addition to that, they've upgraded their user experience with password authentication in combination with risk-based authentication and adaptive MFA, and they've centralized identity for their cross-cloud solutions. By implementing Okta for their zero trust strategy, they have already seen a 31% return on investment with $2.4 million saved, a 27% decrease in help desk tickets, and 58% increase in productivity. Please join me in congratulating Manish on this year's award. Next up for this year, we have our Lightning Deployment Award. The Lightning Deployment Award is for customers who have succeeded in rolling out Okta to thousands of employees, customers, and partners in a matter of weeks, in some cases days. The finalists for this award have deployed Okta within the past year at lightning speed thanks to their hard work, dedication, and efficiency. This year's finalists for the Lightning Award include Trey Ray from FedEx, Michael Meyer from AIG, and Seth Lowe from ZoomInfo. This year's winner is Trey Ray, Manager of Cybersecurity at FedEx. FedEx initially rolled out Okta to roughly 400,000 users across its workforce. This project includes SSO integrations with approximately 350 SaaS applications, including O365, Workday, and ServiceNow, an MDM integration with VMware Workspace ONE, Radius integrations with Checkpoint VPN, and Broadcom Privileged Access Management. This huge undertaking would not have been possible without Trey and his team's efforts to gain executive sponsorship, create an effective internal communications plan, utilizing Okta Education Services for their on-site training, and leveraging Okta's partner relationships. Please join me in congratulating Trey Ray on this year's winner. Thank you. Next up, this year's Customer Experience Expert Award. This award celebrates companies who are busy creating new and exciting ways to engage with customers online. In order to move at the speed of customer demand and increase their ROI, they're modernizing infrastructure into the cloud. The finalists of this award are transforming the way their customers can interact with their business through unique digital experiences. This year's finalists are Eddie Perez from Con Ed, Ben Hernandez from Jones Lang LaSalle, Michael Gossett from Cengage, and Cohen Landshear from the Royal Belgian Football Association. This year's winner is Michael Gossett, Technical Product Manager, Consumer Identity and Access Management at Cengage. Cengage is leveraging Okta to consolidate sign-in paths, provide ease of use, and increased security for their 24 million students and instructors. Their goal is to build trust through identity as they continue to save students millions of dollars through Cengage Unlimited. Thanks to Michael's vision and leadership, their projected roadmap to deliver features and integrations they desperately needed went from an 8-year plan to a 3-year plan. Having a platform that both enforces identity standards compliance and allowed those standards to be used for future application and acquisition growth was key. With identity covered, they've been able to devote their time to building an enterprise navigational tool and a customer support portal. Please join me in congratulating Michael Gossett. Next up for this year's awards, we have the Changemaker Award. The Changemaker Award is for customers who break down barriers and adopt new technologies that better equip the business to solve today's most complex challenges. This award recognizes individuals that drive change for their organizations with technology, helping their team and their organization work smarter, not harder. Our Changemaker finalists for this year are Steve Williams with NTT Data, Andy Gaspard with Peraton, Bob Durfee from Takeda, Deanna Shannon from Wabtec, and Stephen Ford from McKesson. This year's winner is Andy Gaspard, the Vice President of Information Technology Service Delivery at Peraton. Okta is the pillar of identity integration in support of Peraton's mergers and acquisitions. With Okta, they have been able to quickly integrate and modernize access for thousands of employees to over 90 on-premise and cloud-hosted applications. They use automatic provisioning and deprovisioning to several different identity environments to enable and remove access to all staff members. This has led to an overall reduction of onboarding time by over 95%, allowing staff to be productive on day one. Andy has helped improve efficiency for his IT team and the overall business through the ability to stand up enterprise integrations in minutes, and by providing robust self-service tools that reduce the overall burden on IT staff. Additionally, end users are provided with a single integrated dashboard for efficient and secure access to enterprise applications, any place, anytime. Please join me in congratulating Andy Gaspard. Our Business Value Driver Award showcases customers who are measuring and maximizing ROI for their organizations through implementing Okta and capitalizing on our extensive integration network. The winner of this award quantifies and monitors value achieved with Okta and uses these findings to drive adoption and justify their technology spend. The finalists this year for the Business Value Award are Peter Powar from Macquarie University, Chris Ayala from BuzzFeed, and Dave Ledoux from Nozomi Health. This year's winner for the Business Value Award is Dave Ledoux, Vice President of Technology Services at Nozomi Health. At Nozomi Health, Dave and his team are measured on their number of help desk tickets, turnaround time for their new hire process, efficiency in offboarding accounts, and of course, security. With Okta, Dave and his team have already seen a 140% return on investment with 39% lower help desk tickets submitted and a 30% increase in productivity. Dave has enabled Nozomi Health to run a very lean staff and automate most tasks. He has successfully scaled his business without hiring more sysadmins or more help desk staff, and he has significantly lowered his expenses. Please join me in congratulating Dave Ledoux. Next up, we have this year's Okta for Good Award. The Okta for Good Award is for nonprofit customers using the Okta Identity Cloud to create significant positive impact in the world. The finalists for the Okta for Good Award understand that nonprofits do some of society's hardest and most important work, often with significant resource constraints. This year's finalists are Gareth Evans from Plan International and Don Long from Direct Relief. This year's winner is Don Long, Senior Vice President and Chief Operating Officer at Direct Relief. Direct Relief is a nonprofit organization that provides critical access to medical supplies, disaster aid, and prescription drugs to at-risk communities worldwide. It holds a perfect 100% ranking from Charity Navigator and surpassed $1 billion in private and charitable donations to become the 7th largest charity in the United States. With operations in over 80 countries and employees as far away as South Africa and Australia, Okta's reliability is key to ensuring everyone can access the resources they need to help others. During a crisis, every second is critical. Staff on the ground simply can't afford to lose access to their accounts and services. When an Office 365 account was compromised, Dawn and her team were able to quickly step in and activate MFA instantly, working with the Okta team to make sure that the breach was controlled. Please join me in congratulating Don Long. As the Okta platform continues to evolve, we're seeing more and more community developers building fantastic tools for themselves and other customers. In the true spirit of community-developed software, these developers can take charge to build, maintain, and enhance their offerings. And for the first time, we'd like to recognize their effort and present our inaugural Community Developer Award. This year's finalists for the Community Developer Award include Andy Gerta-Jansen from Optum, Nick Irvine from Segment, and Colin Bonauer from Angie. This year's winner is Andy Gerta-Jansen from the lead software engineer at Optum. While at Articulate, Andy built a Terraform provider that quickly gained traction among Okta customers. As a result, with Andy's help, this is now a Terraform certified provider. Andy also presented at Okta's Sales Engineering Summit last year and has built a great relationship with our sales engineering team and our developer evangelist team. Please join me in congratulating Andy Gerta-Jansen. Thank you all so much for attending this year's virtual award ceremony. We are honored to partner with so many amazing organizations to help accelerate time to value and solve your most complicated challenges together. I'm so proud to see the transformations that these individuals and so many more are driving for your organizations. Congratulations again to all of our finalists and to our winners for this year. Take care, everyone.